Everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. My name is Bethany, or Budget Bethany, and today's video is part of a cookbook collab hosted by Tamara from Southern Wife Everyday Life. And there's also a playlist linked down below in the description box. So after you get through watching this video, go check out that playlist and watch all the other ladies' videos because they're going to have lots of good recipes for y'all as well. So I'm going to be cooking from the Pioneer Woman Cooks cookbook. It's simple, scrumptious recipes. All of the recipes that are in this cookbook are supposed to be really easy, so I'm just going to flip through it really quick and show y'all some of the cookbook, and then I'm going to show y'all the recipes that I'm going to be cooking. Okay, y'all, so for the main dish that I'm going to be sharing with y'all, it's going to be Captain Crunch chicken strips, or Cap'n Crunch chicken strips. So it's a sweet twist on a regular chicken strips. The Captain Crunch cereal makes it have kind of a sweet flavor. My kids really loved it, y'all, so I highly recommend you giving this recipe a try. So for me to start with, I'm going to be cutting up my chicken breast into strips because I could not find any chicken strips or chicken tenderloins. So I'm going to make my own. So that's what I'm doing right here. Now I'm going to show y'all all the ingredients that you need to make this recipe. You'll need some Captain Crunch cereal, of course. You'll need some all-purpose flour, 2 eggs, some salt and pepper, and then your chicken tenderloins or your chicken strips, or in my case, my cut-up chicken breasts. So I've got some flour in a bowl, and I'm sprinkling in some salt and pepper. And then in the next bowl, I'm going to crack in 2 of my eggs. And then in the next bowl, I'm going to crunch up my cereal and put it in there. And that way I just have my dredging station all set up so I can just easily dip and add into the grease. Also, you'll need some frying oil. I'm sure there's a safer way to do this, but I'm just going to use my mason jar and I'm going to crunch my cereals. I got them in a Ziploc bag until they're pretty much just crumbs. So here is the setup that I come up with. I'm just going to take my chicken tender or my chicken strip and dip it in my flour and then my egg and then in my cereal. Then I'm going to drop that into my hot grease and let it fry up until it's good and crispy. You want to make sure the chicken's done because sometimes the cereal may tend to burn, so you really want to keep a check on it. Also, you do want to flip it about halfway through and cook it on both sides. I just line my plate with some paper towels to catch any of the extra grease off my chicken strips. To go with our Captain Crunch chicken strips, I'm going to make these super easy size. I've just got some Idaho and baby red mashed potatoes and 2 cans of green beans. I'm going to season them up with some real bacon pieces, and that's going to be our sides to go with our chicken strips. So right here you see me adding a lot of seasonings to my flour because the salt and pepper wasn't cutting it for us. I tried some that I had already had cooked, and we needed more seasonings on ours, so I'm adding some seasonings to our flour, and then I'm just going to continue the steps as normal. And here you have it. Here's everything plated up together. The chicken was sweet but yet crunchy, and that's how I like my chicken. I love crunchy chicken. It's my favorite way to eat chicken. Then I've just got those super easy sides, and I've got me a little thing of ketchup for dipping. They're really good dipped in ketchup, but I'm a ketchup person anyway, so I highly recommend you giving this recipe a try, y'all. Okay, y'all, so moving into the desserts, I'm going to be making this super easy dump cake with y'all, and these are really versatile. You can add whatever kind of canned fruit to them to make them however you want, but I'm going to be making the cherry pineapple one. You'll need 1 can of cherry pie filling and 1 can of crushed pineapples. You're going to dump that in the bottom of your baking pan, mix that up really well, and then you're going to top with some white cake mix, and then you'll top the cake mix with some butter. I did cube mine, but of course you can just add it however. And then you'll bake that on 350 for about 45 to 50 minutes. And here she is once she comes fresh out of the oven, y'all. You could top this with some ice cream or some Cool Whip, but we ate ours plain and it was still really delicious. So I highly recommend you giving this a try. Maybe even mix it up with some kind of different fruits or some pie fillings. But y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. If you did, please don't forget to leave me a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you're not already. I would love, love, love for you to join my YouTube family. Thank you all so very much for watching, and don't forget to check out that playlist, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye, y'all.